Guys, make sure you stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. If you make that simple mistake, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on parts and repairs, diagnostics that you may actually not even need. Make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Chrysler 300 that generation here from year 2014 to year 2024. If your AC air conditioner doesn't blow cold air, you want to see what causes that, how to fix it, guys. It could be simple fix. It could be something even where your air conditioner works perfectly fine but still doesn't blow cold air. We will explain what causes that, how to fix it, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that, guys, will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure to stay until the end. So guys, before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, that way we can keep making these free videos. We show you how to fix engines, transmission, bodywork, fuses, relays, all that stuff, guys. And if you need to buy cheap parts and tools at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put a link in the description of the video below. Guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 15,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So if the AC air conditioner doesn't blow cold air, what can cause that? Multiple things, but the first thing that you want to check is your air conditioner fuses and climate control fuses, because it could be a simple fix. We'll talk about that. Now we'll demonstrate on this generation Chrysler 300. Guys, you have, most people do not know where all their fuse boxes are located, so we made a special video on our YouTube channel, check it out, about fuse box location on Chrysler 300. What you guys need to do first, open the hood, and when you open the hood, when you face the engine on the left side here, that's the passenger side, you have a fuse box. Press these two tabs, open that cover, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time, and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Ram, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. So, guys, multiple things will need to be checked today. Please make sure you stay until the end. We want to give you one good advice, that way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. Here, first you need to check fuse number 12, that 10 amp fuse, fuse number 39, relay 43, right there. Then you need to open the trunk on your Chrysler 300, leave the carpet liner up. Underneath you have the spare tire. Here, that's your car battery. Behind the car battery you have a fuse box. That's a better angle. That's the car battery here, spare tire, fuse box. Press that tab, open the cover. You have that layout here. I'm going to go ahead and open this picture because it's a little bit better angle. Here we need to check fuse number 15, guys, right here. You need to check fuse 32, so that's 31, and that blue one that's barely visible here, that's fuse 32. You need to check fuse number 53, right here, and relay 71. Now, guys, what else can cause the air conditioner not to work? We'll talk about that. The first thing you want to check is fuses. Next, connect a recharging kit to your low pressure AC port and see if you have Freon. if the gauge doesn't move, it means your system's empty. If it's in the low, okay, you don't have enough freon. What can cause that? A leak. That's quite common. Condensers start leaking sometimes. Condenser, AC compressor, hose, multiple things can cause leaks. If you do not have freon, you have a leak. You fix it, most likely the AC will work. If you have good amount of freon, you have pressure, that means you don't have leak. Now, we start analyzing what's causing that. Multiple things. Guys, the first thing that we see quite often, okay, when you have freon and the AC doesn't work, is bad AC clutch. Let us show you now. Okay, this right here, guys, is an AC clutch. This is the magnetic coil. It's installed on the AC compressor. This is the pulley that goes, you see the coil goes in the pulley like that. And this is the clutch itself. And it allows the compressor to spin freely, but when the clutch is engaged, it locks in and the AC starts working. Now, bad AC clutch can often cause your air conditioner not to work, guys. If you want to see how to test AC clutch and how to replace AC clutch, we have multiple videos on our channels that will teach you guys how to do that step by step. Another thing, it could be bad AC compressor. Sometimes the compressor may be worn or locked up. If you want to see how to fix the locked up AC compressor or how to rebuild AC compressor, we have the videos on the channels that will teach you how to do that too, guys. Next, if the clutch is good, AC compressor is good, you tested them. Guys, you have one device on the AC compressor. On the newer vehicles, they have that device that's known as AC compressor valve or AC compressor solenoid. That practically changes the duty cycle of the AC compressor, so the car can be more economical and you don't feel that jerking when the AC compressor turns on and off. If that thing goes bad, your AC will not work. And sometimes people will replace the whole compressor because of that little bitty thing, and it's replaceable. They're not expensive. If you want to see how to test or how to replace AC compressor valve, we have videos on the channels that will guys teach you how to do that step by step. Next, you have one device on the high pressure AC line. That's known as AC pressure switch. That switch practically detects if you have enough pressure in the AC system so the engine computer can turn the AC compressor on. If the AC pressure switch is disconnected or it doesn't work, okay, the AC will not work. For any of you that want to see how to test AC pressure switch or where it's located, we have videos on the channels that will teach you guys all about that as well. Another thing, everything might be perfectly fine with the AC system, but if your radiator fan does not work, AC will most likely not work too. You wonder why? Because the engine computer will deactivate the air conditioner, that way the car has a lower chance to overheat, because when the air conditioner works, the condenser is in front of the radiator, it will release extra heat that can cause the car to overheat. So, radiator fan may not work due to multiple reasons. Fuse, relay, computer, wire, multiple things. If you want to see that, we have a special video why radiator fan does not work on Chrysler 300, guys. That's the same platform as Dodge Charger and Challenger as well. Now, another thing. Okay, let's say you checked the radiator fan, you tested it, AC, everything's good. Even you see the compressor working, and guys, it's still not blowing cold air, it blows hot air instead. What can cause that? Something completely different. First, we don't see that very often, but it could be a bad climate control switch. It could be that we don't see quite often as well. This is the sensor, guys. Okay, climate control sensor that detects the temperature in the car. If it's malfunctioning, that can cause it not to work. But guys, we see that quite often right here. This device is known as a blend door actuator. If you have a dual climate control, you have two of those. What it does, it connects to a flap that regulates the temperature. And if it's stuck in the wrong position, let's say it's stuck in hot position, your AC will blow warm, hot air instead of cold, even though it works perfectly fine. Inside, they're cheaply made. Usually on most cars they have plastic gears that wear out, crack, or the motor burns and they start malfunctioning, guys. So that can be what's causing your problem. They're not expensive and not hard to replace. If you want to know the symptoms of bad blend door actuator, how to replace blend door actuator, how to test one as well, we'll have videos on the channels, guys. But those are the things that we see quite often in the garage. So guys, that generation Chrysler 300 has all kinds of different size of fuses, guys. You can see different fuses, relays. That's the engine fuse box, that's the trunk fuse box. Those could be really hard to find, some of them, guys. And if you're in the middle of nowhere, you need a replacement, you cannot get one, you may be stuck, guys. So we will recommend to buy some, put in the glove box for peace of mind, keep some spare ones. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Hopefully the video was helpful, guys. Thank you for watching and see you next time.